Hi YouTube, it's me Kelly, Mom to T-Jam. I am doing my 2-week post RNY video update. It is April 6th, 2011, and I had my surgery on March 23rd, 2011. It's been a crazy week. Feeling pretty good. I have one incision right on my waistband on my left side that doesn't want to heal, and it gets bumped all the time and rubs on everything, and it looks like it's starting to come around today, but it's just tender. And when I woke up from surgery, they told me that they had bandaged that one because the glue they had used hadn't sealed all the way, so I may need to continue bandaging it. Well, the glue has washed off completely, and the scab is gone, and I'm really sorry. That's a little graphic, but that's the only real pain I have left is just being extra mindful of that site. So weight-wise, it was a rough week. My scale hadn't moved since last Thursday. My first week I had a 9.8 weight loss, 9.8 pound weight loss, and I stayed there hovered within a few ounces until this morning. Last night I could tell that I was feeling better, and I shouldn't say feeling better. I just felt different. Like, my trips to the restroom were more often. I seemed to have more energy, and whether or not the two are correlated, I don't know. This morning, I can tell you for the week, I have a 2.6 pound weight loss, which means from the date of surgery, I have lost 12.4 pounds. Still pretty remarkable. I'm not going to complain at all. I understand how frustrating it can be when things aren't moving. I was hoping it would hold off until the third week, because that is what I have always heard, that is the dreaded stall. The third week you don't do anything, but I guess I got mine over with right away, and hopefully we'll have a couple weeks of smooth sailing and just go from there. I am still on a full liquid diet. I talked to the dietitian last Friday and told her that I was just hungry. I really am envious of all of you who say that you don't have any appetite, but I was hungry, wanted to eat. She said instead of making my soup with a double milk, which I will come back to that, to go ahead and blend it, to make it with 1 can of milk and put in a 1/4 cup of cottage cheese and then blend and strain it. So that has been helpful. A little extra protein, and I guess that was the trick. I'm anxious to eat something. Popsicles, but I'm going to the doctor next Friday the 15th for my second follow-up trip, and I'm very hopeful that they progress me to the pureed diet. According to the Bible, they call it, that they gave us pre-op, the pre-op diet, or the pureed diet, starts on day 28, which would put me 2 weeks from today. I'm hoping for a week and a half. Back to the double milk. The doctors that I go to don't have you do protein shakes. They recommend you take a cup of skim milk and add a third of a cup of non-fat powdered milk, i.e. double milk. There's more protein in it. If you drink 3 of these double milks for your snacks every day, you will be within 2 grams of your needed protein. I'm not a huge milk drinker. Thankfully, we can do the sugar-free Carnation instant breakfast instead of the double milk, but any pudding, soup, anything that's made with milk needs to be made with the double milk to get the protein in. So that's fine. It's working out pretty well. It doesn't taste any different. So hopefully, hopefully it'll work out all right. As for exercise, I am up to being able to do 25 minutes on the treadmill. Not great, but we're getting there. When I go walk around the neighborhood, I am able to go longer. Probably because it's not a constant pace. You have to slow down to watch for traffic and cross the street, and the nature trail. You got twigs and such all over because it's still spring, very early spring, obviously. But I'll take 25 minutes. That's not bad. I'm hoping by next week to be able to be up to 30. And I guess I've increased the speed a bit too, about almost half a mile an hour is what I increased today. So not bad. We're getting there. As for other things, I don't have much to say. Well, looking at this, a lot of people like to show what they've bought, and I've gotten some handy little bowls and my little strainer and things that you're gonna find at any Target or Kmart or Walmart, anywhere. But this is the one thing I bought and I almost didn't, and I'm really glad I did. And it's quite simple. It's just a great big pill box. And I got it at Target. It was $10, and at the time I was like, oh, I don't know, do I really need it? It has helped me so much. I don't get screwed up in my vitamins. I have done really well getting my vitamins in, and it's really easy to open because it's approved by the Arthritis Association or whatever they're called. But I fill it once a week, I take my vitamins, and I move on. So the one vitamin that does give me a little bit of trouble is calcium. I don't know why. It's kind of upsetting my stomach. So that's the one I probably have the most trouble with, but nothing to speak of. Other than that, I guess I will wait and talk with you all next week. Thanks for watching.